New at 5, a city councilor here in Oregon posts to Facebook that Muslims are a grave threat to our culture and race. And now a group is calling for him to be disciplined. At 5 o'clock, good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff. The Dallas city councilor admits he's a bigot toward Islam. He made the post after Muslims became the majority on a city council in Michigan.
Our Chris Holmstrom going beyond the headlines, and he is getting reaction from the man who posted that, the councilor himself. Chris?
Welcome to the small town of Dallas, Oregon.
Small community, fun, people helping other people.
Just a few words to describe the town of nearly 15,000 people. Now the town is making headlines for a Facebook post by City Councilor Mickey Garris. The post about the Muslim religion. In it, he writes, "I do not have anything against any certain race or ethnicity." But he goes on to say, "I believe the Islamic faith is pure evil. If you support Islam, you believe in jihad and wish to kill all non-believers." I took these statements to the people of Dallas.
Well, shocking. Just that it was posted and that opinion was put out there on Facebook.
At the bottom of the post, an article about a town in Michigan. Just last week, they had a historic election. They became the first majority Muslim city council in America. That's when Garris goes on to write, "Muslims pose a grave threat to our culture, country, and race."
The Muslim faith is like any other faith. You know, they have their tenets and the people believe in them. There's radicals and there's conservatives.
When it breaks down to a First Amendment issue, the United States was founded on being able to worship any way you want.
Freedom of speech works in the councilor's favor as well. I reached out to Garris for an explanation. He responded with this statement that reads in part, "These are my personal opinions and do not represent the city of Dallas." He goes on to say, "I do not fear the Muslim that lives down the street. I agree the majority of Muslims see freedom of religion as a precious value, but historically when Muslims gain positions of power in the government, the acceptance of traditions and practices such as Sharia law become the norm. That is a diminution of individual rights, especially for women."
To read the full Facebook post or his statement, we posted both of those on our website, KOIN.com. Reporting from Dallas, I'm Chris Holmstrom for KOIN 6 News.
And something else, the Washington State chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations has now called on the Dallas, Oregon City Council to speak out against Mickey Garris and that Facebook post.
We're also